Joining us at this point in time, Tejasvi Surya, BJP leader, is with us on the program. Tejasvi, appreciate you taking out the time and speaking with us. Now, you've been watching, like all of us, how the exit polls have turned out. Most of the exit polls so far are giving your party a mammoth victory. Your first thoughts, was this expected by you? And is this the number, the average number that you had in mind?
First of all, I would want to congratulate the people of this country, the Election Commission, the media, everybody directly and indirectly involved with this very long electoral process, a complex electoral process that we witnessed the last 45 days. This is truly a victory of the country's democracy. As far as the exit poll results are concerned, it is a clear indication of what the mood of the people is. The Prime Minister, with a lot of confidence, had declared from the floor of the parliament that the people will overwhelmingly elect the BJP, and which is why we had given the slogan of Ab Ki Baar 400 Par. All of the exit polls are also indicating that the Prime Minister's confidence, the BJP's hard work, the kind of transformation that the country has witnessed over the last 10 years under the leadership of the Prime Minister, all of these have been validated by the people, and people have elected the Prime Minister again with a thumping mandate. So I think this is a huge victory for the Prime Minister, for the BJP, because if you look at it from a global perspective, you don't find another example of a leader of the stature of Narendra Modi in a country, a democracy as large, as complex, as diverse as India, going to the people, third record time, 10 years being in power, no anti-incumbency, but coming back with a much bigger mandate. So this is unprecedented at the global level. This is fantastic.
There just be a couple of swing states also being talked about. One of them is obviously your state, Karnataka. It is being ascertained at this point in time that BJP is likely to lose some seats in Karnataka. How do you react and respond to that?
Well, I would see it from the perspective of where we were 1 year ago. 1 year ago, we had badly lost the state elections, but come now, we are close to what most exit polls are saying, somewhere between 20 to 23, 24 seats. And I think this is a big jump from where we were 1 year ago. We have really done well. And the people of Karnataka have given three messages out very clearly. One, that the electoral choices are very different when it comes to assembly elections and state and national elections. People are very clear in the pattern of their voting. Second, the people of Karnataka have rejected the Congress party's economic vision, which the Congress had experimented in Karnataka, the reduction of capital expenditure, spending more money on freebies, these guarantee schemes. So the people of the state have given an unequivocal message that this will only spell economic disaster if expanded at a national level. So they have rejected the Congress's economic model. Third, people of Karnataka have also shown that each vote to BJP means Narendra Modi as Prime Minister. Vote to Congress means a confused national leadership. This also has shown that a strong national leader is what the people of the state have opted for. So all of these three things is what I think is the message from Karnataka's mood.
Tejasvi, there was also a lot of talk on the ground that this time around, there was no wave attached to the Bharatiya Janata Party. But if we are getting these numbers, if we are seeing these numbers, how would you actually, look at this? Should there be a biopsy of what exactly this wave is meant to be?
Well, if you will not call this a wave, if you will not call this a tsunami, I don't know what will you call this as. 10 years in power, the Prime Minister goes to people on the third, election and comes back with almost the same numbers or even more numbers than the previous elections. Like I said, look at it from a global perspective. Look at it from a perspective of how many human beings have voted for the Prime Minister consecutively in 10 years. And, 14 to 24, it's a few generations that have changed, and yet the popularity of the Prime Minister remains constant. So this is, I don't think you have examples, parallels like this at a global level. You can take any democracy, whether it's in UK, in US, Not both definitely at the scale of what we have seen, and also at the complexity and diversity of what we have seen. So Narendra Modi is today a global leader, and perhaps is a multi-generation once leader that the world is witnessing.
Tejas, we appreciate you taking out the time and speaking with us, and congratulations to you in advance.
I will also, as far as the wave is concerned, I would want to say one more point.
Go ahead.
I think the BJP voter this time, the Modi voter this time was, he was predetermined. He was very clear in his mind that he is going to vote for the Prime Minister. He was very clear that all he has to do is come polling day, he has to turn up at the booth and vote for the Prime Minister.
Okay.
So he was a silent voter, a pro-incumbent voter. Therefore, there was no need to be very vocal. There was no need to be on the streets, displaying some kind of a euphoria. Because we saw the euphoria in 2014, we saw the euphoria to a great extent in 2019. But
Right.
by 24, this was a converted, silent, committed Narendra Modi voter who was very clear that, he need not expend his energy,
All right.
in any other way, but to focus it on turning up at the polling booth on the polling day and vote for the Prime Minister. So I think perhaps that is why you say there was no wave that you could perhaps see outside.
All right.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.